a minute. Toss those guns over the edge.
Dad's still alive.
We've got to get him to a doctor, Danny, and you men are going to help. Get some blankets from the cave.
Honest, we thought he was a raider. We had a tip there's raiders in this cave.
You can do your explaining later. Right now, get him on the stretcher. And be careful. Easy now.
He's going to pull through. But it is a slow process. He mustn't be moved for several weeks.
Come now, Ma. Danny, I guess you'll have to be the head of the house for a while.
Bowen and Murdoch have been freed.
What do you mean?
20 minutes after you turned them over to the deputy and had them locked up in jail, someone bailed them out. But we couldn't find out who it was.
Which only goes to show that what we need is an honest sheriff in San Ramon.
If only this did not happen to Senor Daniels.
The election's to be held tomorrow, and the ballots are all printed. But there's nothing to stop the settlers from writing in the name of the man that they want. I'm not in the running anymore, and I can't think of a better man for the job than Jed Scott.
Well, that'll do it.
There's still time to get word to everyone.
But Jed Scott's up in Mesa Valley.
Vegas, Tonto, and I will go after him at once. We'll bring him back.
Good. The rest of us boys will spread word around about tomorrow's election.
Good day. The nesters will all be instructed to write in the name of Jed Scott at the polls tomorrow. Now, Scott's at the north end of Mesa Valley, but the Lone Ranger is going to bring him back.
We'll be able to do away with the Lone Ranger and eliminate the Nestor's new candidate for sheriff at the same time. All you have to do is lay in wait for him somewhere along the trail. Get going.
Right. They're coming.
You think it's an ambush? Call to them, Silver. Up the canyon, men!
Bottled up. Spread out and try to pick them up.
Keep your eyes on top of that rock. They might try to climb over. I can hold them off alone. Find a way out and go into San Ramon.
There is no other way out.
Tonto.
engine. I saw him fall.
Good. Come on. They might try to make great work. Look!
I thought that surprise attack would run them out of there. You did fine, Tonto.
Jed, I reckon it's going to be a landslide for you. The settlers are outvoting the cattlemen 2-1.
The ballots will be kept here tonight and counted in the morning. They'll probably post a guard. Do you think you can handle it?
Post a guard, huh? Yeah, I think I can handle it all right.
What's that for?
Pepper has a lot of uses besides seasoning food.
Polls are now closed. The ballots will be counted officially tomorrow morning, and there'll be a new sheriff in San Ramon.
Be sure nothing happens to those ballots. I don't want them destroyed. You see, Scott's name was only written in pencil. It'll be easy to change.
They're sure to try and get those ballots. We'll have to be on the alert tonight.
Every place.
Well, I'll check with them. You two patrol the outskirts of town.
We do that.
Vámonos, Tonto.
Everything all right?
Everything's all right so far.
Well, I'll go around and see Merritt.
Going down Alabama.
Keep an eye on that fellow.
Oh, he's just celebrating the election.
And you're on my knee.
Hey! Hey, come on back and have a drink. Come on. Better men than you drunk with me before, boy. Yeah. I don't know who you think you are. Hmm? Oh, come on. Just one little drink. Going down to Susanna, Alabama on my knee. Right down to banjo. I never played a banjo. You down in Mississippi and Georgia. Banjo on... Say, I haven't got another match. You give me a match, won't you?
Sure, I'll give you a man.
All right, now's the time.
Hey.
Everything's quiet in front. Any trouble here?
No, quiet.
Try and get that man.
Jed Scott. Joe Parker. Scott. That's all. Joe Parker, 98. Jed Scott, 147.
Now us nesters will get a square deal. It's Jed Scott. Scott wins.
Congratulations, Mr. Scott.
Thank you, Miss Dolan.
I wish you luck.
Thanks. Dolan, I'll try to make a good sheriff and see that everybody gets a square deal. But I'll need help. So I'm appointing Andrews, Vasquez, Evans, and Powers deputy sheriffs.
Come on, Sue.
Parker.
Yeah?
Would you mind turning in that badge?
It's bad enough to have a Nestor sheriff, but all the deputies, too. Those Nestors will be able to get away with murder. And what chance have I of getting him justice? You've got the right to ask the sheriff for help, too. If those deputies were kept busy protecting your cattle, they wouldn't have so much time to look after their Nestor friends. I can look after my own cattle without asking help from any farmers. But suppose some outlaws, say the Black Raiders, start rustling your stock. You know that herd of cattle on Bald Creek?
Sure.
Well, you're going to steal them.
Me, Russell Dolan, stock?
That's right. Only it won't be Dolan that goes after you. That'll be a job for the new Nestor sheriff and his deputies.
What's the idea?
Just that we aim to get those deputies out into a nice, quiet place where we can take care of them.
Ah, I get you.
And not only that, but those blasted rustlers wounded 2 of my best men.
Which way were they traveling?
Toward Meadow Pass.
We'll get on it right away.
Good luck, boys.
Scott, we've got to do something about those black raiders. They're getting out of hand.
Isn't it strange that rustling should break out just when Jed Scott gets into office?
See, and it is very strange that Dolan should be asking for help.
Yeah, the whole thing looks planned. I'll get Tonto and scout around a little. You boys trail the herd. I'll watch the Dolan ranch and meet you here later.
Right back a ways. We're going around the other side of the pass. Should you see those deputies coming, let us know. Get over behind those rocks. When they come through, don't miss them.
An ambush. Ride back and bring the others here.
It's the Lone Ranger's Indians. Get up. Get going. He was riding to warn the others. They're coming. Get the cover. I'll take care of him.
ranger turned Lynch over to the deputies, and they took him to jail.
A fine mess. Lynch will tell plenty to save his own neck.
Oh, don't get excited. We won't give him a chance. Now listen, Colt.
I just had a talk with the prisoner. He's ready to tell us everything.
You boys stay here and keep us covered.
What was that?
We'll find out. Hey, what's going... Up the tail. Keep him busy. I've got an idea.
On the roof. Get back!
How are you, Juan?
She's all right. Just a little crease.
This certainly is good news. Gibson, the government land registrar, gets here today.
With full power to settle all disputes?
Yep. Certainly takes a load off my shoulders. Post that notice, will you, Powers?
Sure.
Hey, Jerry, Jack, here's some good news.
Look at that. That'll settle all disputes.
Yes, sir. What is it? You can pick out that 40 now. That's what we want.
Wait here, Sue.
When that guy No, I expect it's coming in. Pick up all we want.
Craig Dolan doesn't look very happy.
You're right.
Come on.
You know, if anything happened to Gibson, the settlers could be forced out of the valley before another registrar could get here.
Do you think Dolan would go that far?
We don't even know that it is Dolan. But whoever it is, he's clever enough to keep himself well in the background and use the Black Raiders as pawns.
I would like to know who it is.
That, my friend, is what we'll have to find out.
What is it, Uncle?
It's a notice the new land registrar will be here today. Isn't there some way to stop him from parceling up the range?
Gibson's a federal man. He'll follow the law to the letter, and he can call in the cavalry to force his decisions.
I'd hoped to leave the entire San Ramon Valley to you two as a legacy. Now, looks like most of the rangeland will be in farms. So we'll run along to your shopping. I want to talk to Bart.
All right.
Bart, all men have their shortcomings. I have mine. Gibson must have his. Come on.
Gibson anything within reason. And if you don't agree...
I'll take care of that.
Okay, get going.
What's going on here? I'm Martin Gibson on government business.
Yeah, I know. That's why we come.
Well, what do you want?
Just this, mister. Those land claim reports that you're going to send to Washington means a lot to certain people around here, and they'll pay well to see them filled out in their favor. The Black Raiders. $10,000 is a lot of money. How about it?
You're wasting your time.
We might even raise the ante.
No, I'm all right.
We can't afford to have you killed. Take him to the captain. We'll meet you back.
No, I refuse to leave.
Get out the yard.
they take Gibson? Come on, talk. Where did they go?
Maybe Indian way make him talk. These go around head tight.
Take care of him, Tonto.
Get down. Turn around.
Get over there. Get rid of those guns. Come on. Come with me, the back door.
It's Gibson in the Lone Ranger.
I'll keep him back.
It's no use. We can't catch up with them. Come on.
Come in.
Mr. Gibson?
Yes.
I'm Jed Scott.
Oh, glad to know you, Scott. The Lone Ranger said that you'd contact me. I understand that you're the leader for the settlers around here.
That's right.
Sit down.
Well, thanks.
Oh, here is my credentials. As you can see, the federal government has given me complete authority to settle all land claim disputes in the San Ramon Valley. And if either side refuses to obey orders, I'm empowered to call in the cavalry and enforce my decisions.
Mr. Gibson, you'll find us settlers more than happy to work with. All we ask for is a square deal in what is rightfully ours.
Fine. It is my intention to investigate both sides of the dispute before I arrive at a decision. So if you'll just get your people together with their claims, I'll be glad to hear them.
They'll be ready tonight. We can use Freeman's Barn for a meeting place. Thank you, Mr. Gibson. I'll call for you later.
I'll be waiting.
What'd you find out? Gibson's called a secret meeting of the settlers tonight. If Gibson allows those claims, homesteaders will flock in so fast there won't be any open range left. Secret meeting, eh? All the settlers be there? No, just the leaders. The cattlemen haven't been invited.
That's all I know till Jed Scott gets back. Here he comes now. What'd you find out?
Martin Gibson will give us a square deal. All he wants is proof of our claims and the truth about the trouble we've been having hereabouts. We haven't got much time. I want all you men to get around and tell all the settlers about the meeting tonight at Freeman's Barn. Powers?
Suppose we start at the beginning, Scott. When did you first run into trouble?
Well, Dolan called a meeting at the saloon. A man named Grover came to me and said he had some information.
Dolan's coming.
Say, Scott, I've got some information you'd be real glad to know. But I've got to tell you someplace in private.
Some other time.
Oh, no. It won't keep. It's got to do with the water rights.
Lead the way. I'll be right back. Oh, don't be so mysterious, man. Come on, out with it, out with it.
Listen, Scott, what I'm about to tell you will amaze you.
Dead, Sheriff. Drilled through the heart. The shot came through that window. I couldn't see who it was.
You were going out that window when it broke in here, Scott.
Well, sure, I was going to go after...
Trying to make a getaway, huh?
Just what to expect of a nester.
Ah, the whole thing's a plot. Scott's innocent.
Jed Scott, I came over to talk to you tonight, but it seems you're taking matters in your own hands.
Dolan, I had nothing to do with it.
You may be telling the truth, but as far as I'm concerned, you're guilty till you're proved innocent.
It's a trick to keep me from proving the homesteaders have legal rights.
Sheriff, Take him away.
Of course, you couldn't blame the sheriff. He didn't know it was a frame-up.
What was the attitude of the cattlemen toward you settlers there?
I reckon I can answer that. Craig Dolan, the principal landowner, told us all just exactly what we could expect from him.
We cattlemen have been accused of not cooperating with the homesteaders. Why should we? Why should we lend aid to a mistake? A mistake that will ruin the West if it gets a foothold.
We've got as much right to this country as you have.
Not till you fought for the land the way we did. And I give you fair warning, you've got to fight for every last inch of it.
The Lone Ranger's got Ted Scott!
Go after it. Are you all right, Scott?
Well, amigo, whether you wanted it or not, this one time you have kept your bargain with me.
So you finally caught up with him. Let's see who he is.
Logan,
Guess I'm done for.
you have deserved this. My brother, he was so young.
Yeah, I remember. I plugged your brother because he was causing us too much trouble.
Did you kill Doc Grover back at the saloon?
Slade was at the window.
Well, I guess that evens the score with your brother's murderer.
Yeah. But I cannot figure out how it comes that this Logan is the Lone Ranger.
That's easy. That fellow was an imposter.
Who is the Lone Ranger?
He is the friend of justice. That is all anybody knows.
Did the Lone Ranger come forward after the death of the imposter?
Yes, he did. But maybe Tonto can tell you better just how he did it. He was with him.
Tonto watch while Lone Ranger go to house, while Slade hide.
I didn't mind being shot with a blank or playing corpse for a while. I didn't dream that you'd carry things this far.
Hi, Logan.
Sit down. Logan died last night. Get up against that wall.
got Grover alive. A good thing. The outside have been hung.
Come on. Come on, help me.
You're wasting your time.
Well, what are we going to do? Now, wait a minute.
You all set? Yeah. All right, get it started. Give me some matches.
How are we going to do that, Jed, with Dolan fighting us at every turn?
Take care of him.
Hey, we'll knock down the door.
They'll never get out of that.
Let's get back to town.
Reach me a couple of them sacks of grain. Keep the smoke out.
So you see, Gibson, all our evidence points directly to Craig Dolan as the man behind the Black Raiders. He's fought us every inch of the way.
After this murderous attempt upon our lives, added to what you men have just told me, I'm afraid Craig Dolan will have to do a lot of explaining in order to clear himself.
Reckon it's cooled down enough to leave.
It should be by now.
Well, look and see. I'm anxious to get to San Ramon and see Craig Dolan as soon as possible.
I'll get him for you.
It's all clear, Mr. Gibson.
We'll have Dolan here in a half an hour. Good. Come on, Juan.
Gibson believes that Craig Dolan is the man behind all the trouble. Somehow I feel he's wrong. Nevertheless, we'll keep a close watch on the Dolan ranch.
It didn't work. Gibson and his gang got away.
What? They couldn't have.
I just saw them riding into town.
We've got to wipe out that crowd if it takes a pitched battle.
Well, I don't know, Bart. My men are getting pretty spooky. They ain't strong for fighting federal men.
They can't back out now. You tell them to meet me up at Plain Tree Mine. I'll show them who's boss.
All right.
Bart. So you're the one behind these outrages?
Sure I am. Somebody's got to stop these nesters from grabbing up all our land.
My own nephew. Now I begin to understand. It explains a lot of things.
You're willing to fool around, trying to stay within the law, and you're losing fast. Well, someday this ranch is going to be mine, and I'm going to see to it that it's protected. There's only one way to keep nesters out, and that's with gun smoke.
What are you aiming to do? I'm taking you to town.
To town?
Dolans have always been fighters. You're the first one that hasn't fought square. You're going to pay for your crookedness, Bart. I'm turning you over to the sheriff.
Is he hurt badly?
I don't know. It was the Lone Ranger. He fired through the window. I fired back, but I guess I missed.
You mean to say it was the Lone Ranger who shot Dolan?
Sure. When I get my hands on him, I'll...
So you saw me shoot him, eh? You say the shots came through that window?
Sure.
Carry him to the couch. Watch him, Tonto. If bullets were fired through that window from the outside, the holes in the screen would be punched in. Instead, they're punched out. Those shots were fired inside this room.
Anybody makes a move out.
Bart, you know what you're doing.
Quiet. Drop those guns. Get in that room. All of you. You too.
Hold it. Tonto.
He's badly hurt.
We'll do all we can for him.
Bart. Black Raider. Pine Tree Mine.
That's all we need to know. Go on, you get a doctor. Tonto and I will go after Bart.
I'm riding with you men from now on. We're going to clean things up. Are the others inside?
Yeah. We were just figuring we better all lay low for a while. This Gibson will call in the federal cavalry if we get too tough.
He'll never get a chance if we act fast. Get my horse out of sight and then keep watch. Come inside and I'll give you the layout.
I'm going to try to get behind them. Keep them behind the rocks so they can't see me leave. Hold it. Double gun. Wait here. I'll see if they went down this way.
Let it go. That'll stop them. Come on.
think it killed you, sure.
Yes, it was close enough, Tonto. By now, the raiders have gotten away. Let's get back to Dolan's ranch.
The doctor says he'll live, but he'll probably never ride again.
I'm sorry to hear that, Dolan.
I deserved it. I was so rabid about the Nesters. I couldn't see what was going on in my own family.
Well, the trouble should be over now. The new land registrar will straighten out all the difficulties about the claims, and I don't think Bart will cause us any more trouble.
You don't know my nephew. He's always been willful, had his own way. Now that he can't have it, he's gone crazy, mad. He'll cause you trouble. Plenty. Better be on your guard.
Thanks for the advice. We'll keep our eyes open. We'd better go now.
Do you think we better warn Jed Scott and the others?
Yes, we'll head for town and organize patrols to guard the whole valley.
I'm afraid we're licked, Bart. I'm not licked as long as I can fight. We've fooled around with these halfway measures long enough. From now on, it's going to be a war to the finish. I'll wipe out every settler in the valley and account for the Lone Ranger once and for all.
That's a pretty big order.
I can do it.
There ain't 20 men in this valley that'll throw in with you.
The backcountry's full of rustlers and outlaws. They'll do anything for money. I'll round up every desperado and gunman in the territory.
Bart will pay you good, besides what you can pick up for yourselves. All right? And there'll be plenty of money and plenty of grub.
Take the Evans place first, and work along the river. You boys ride north and then swing west. Clean them out as you go. That takes care of the farthest away places. When the other men get here, we'll go after the rest of them. Get going.
It's my place! Across the hill and head them off. I reckon you'll swing for this.
I don't think so. Wait till you see what happened to the rest of your Nestor friends. We got enough men riding the valley right now to wipe out every squatter in it. Tell that to the Lone Ranger.
We'll have to warn them and get them all together. What do you think about the old fort?
Good.
What will we do with this man?
Leave him here. We can't waste time with him. And the settlers is all meeting at the fort.
I'll go right out there and get them organized.
I'll be up there.
Get your family and head for the Dobie Fort.
Are coming. You ride to the Adobe Fort. I'll help you hold them off.
Open up! Take your wagon down to the corner. Go on!
Forward, give me a hand.
You'll have to hurry. You folks are the last ones out. Come on.
all here?
Yes, I think so. How long can we hold out?
As long as our ammunition lasts, but we...
It's our only chance. Boys, open up that gate.
Lone Ranger.
Take that cannon. The rest of you come with me.
Are you Silver?
He's up ahead. Come on.
Are you Silver? Away!
He's tricked us. Let's get word to Bart.
settlers is over there in the fort.
Good. Come on.
It's Bart Dolan.
See, he has a lot of men with him.
They can't have much ammunition. Ride in on them. Draw the fire. Make them burn up what powder they have.
All right, men, check your guns. Stand by, everybody. You fellas get on that platform. Follow me. All right, now let them have it. Hold your shots, men.
They fired plenty that time. A few more like that.
Load up, boys.
Get over to the quarry shack and bring me back a wagon load of powder.
All right.
There's a massacre in San Ramon Valley.
Massacre?
Yes, the homesteaders are holed up in the old adobe fort.
But,
Quick, man. There's no time to lose.
Douglas! Sound assembly, double time.
All right, men. Let them have it. But don't waste bullets. We can't stand many more charges like that one.
That is the quarry powder wagon.
They must be able to blow down these walls.
Unhook the horses. Put a short fuse on one of the kegs. Crank the wheel toward the fort and give it a shove.
Get back to the other side.
The Lone Ranger. Get it.
The Lone Ranger.
Here, put out the fuse. Come with me.
Get back, quick! May we live in peace and prosper.
So be it. There is land for all. Lone Ranger, New Mexico, as well as your mother state of Texas, owes you an overwhelming debt of gratitude. Owing to your efforts, this is now a peaceful territory. Law and order prevail. This document guarantees that now a man can with safety work in the fields, ride the range.
Won't you make your home with us?
No, my friends, I can't. In other parts of the Great West, injustice and oppression run riot. While such exist, we cannot rest.
We're so indebted to you. Won't you tell us who you are?
Lone Ranger, Godspeed to you and good luck.
I think someday, senor, our paths will cross again.
Goodbye, Juan.
Adiós, amigos.
Bye.